Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. So we just got out of Purgatory. And, so, obviously Troda's waiting for us with our boat. And just so you know, here's where Purgatory Island is. On the right there, that's Trodain. So you can actually come to this island at any time after you have the boat. But there's nothing on it. There are no mini medals or anything like that, so... So, now that we've killed the black dog, I'm pretty sure Merrick will finally give us Nook grass. Even though we're doing some other alchemy stuff at the moment, so it won't really matter for us all that much, but... So, how's everybody doing? We're fine, VerticalSandwich! We're glad you killed that dog! So yes, we killed it. This is true, you have really defeated the evil dog? Thank you, I am indebted to you once again for your efforts. Ah, yes, there's something I want to give you. So, yes, finally. As far as I know, there's actually only one use for Nook grass. And that is to make the Crimson Rope. So, we have a little cleaning up to do. My plan is that we will show some abilities that we've earned or learned and pick up a weapon, and that'll be about it. And then we can go on to the next thing, which is actually we just have to go to Neos. This is like the first time in the plotline that Neos is, you know, important. This is the only time you ever have to go to Neos. So, and now I believe Argonia has moved its bazaar as well, so we'll check that out. That'll get us some more mini medals. And I'm sure that we're due for another talk with Medea, but we'll see. That'll be easy enough to find out. We should state it in anyway. We really haven't had much of a chance to heal since we fought Leopold. Unless staying in Purgatory heals you completely. It probably should. I mean, you got a chance to sleep. And if the argument is that sleep, you know, completely heals you, then... So now it's clear the bazaar has moved now, so... It should be in here. I don't know. This is the church. Alright, well, whatever. Then it'll be in the other building. Because they can't both be churches, right? Okay. Oh, the bazaar hasn't moved on here. Wishful thinking on my part, apparently. It will eventually move in here, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shows what I know. Clear the bazaar had moved on. Clear that you aren't paying attention or don't remember what Argonia looked like. Oh yeah, it's that stuff. Well, again, it will move on, and when it does, we will be the first in line in its new location. Yay! Alright, so let's see if Medea has something to say in our dreams. That woman's haunting us in a way no woman ever has before.
I'm so glad you're safe. When you were captured, I didn't know what I was going to do. Father and I decided to continue the journey by ourselves. But, you know, he couldn't stop talking about you. He really depends on you. course I do too. Oh, if only Prince Charmos were more like you.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. When she's like, if only the guy I'm being forced to marry was more like you. That's it. She's got her claws in us. She appears in our dreams. It's just... Alright. You know what? We've got to go. I'm going to go back to Tryon Gully and buy that axe or that sai. So we should probably sell some of our monster coins and stuff. Yeah, we got 4 gold ones, so that's a decent chunk of change. Oh, I just had a huge yawn, and I had to race to hit the kill switch on my audio. Which is kind of funny. So it's not a bad little boost in our currency, right? I mean, we made decent money. So the 2 things that out of Tryon Gully that are really kind of worth buying are obviously this weapon for Yengus is a must-have, but the Staff of Resurrection as well. I will not be buying it because I never use it. Like when I buy it, it sits in somebody's inventory and I never use it. But it may be worth your time. I mean, we got Holy Protection effect going. So, let's check out the Underpants dance. I love saying that. And for Jessica, oh yeah, Pink Typhoon. Yup! There it is, people. The Underpants dance. If that doesn't switch your mood around for the day, I don't know what's gonna. Well, assuming you were in a bad mood to begin with. Yeah, and Pink Typhoon is just a, it's like a tornado spell, but with like flowers and pinkness. Yeah, you guys cast full heal. Of course you do. Oh, another yawn. It must be the Benadryl I took. Ah! I think a yawn in an LP would sound really disturbing. I think I've done one before, but like, I think it would just sound like I'm like turning into some sort of monster. Like I'm turning into the Incredible Hulk. So we'll try Angelo's band dance. It's not a dance though. Like, you know, there's 2 characters that have dancing abilities, Jessica and Yengus, and we'll unlock Jessica's pretty soon. And like Jessica's and Yengus's are dances, but like Angelo has band dance, and it's not a dance. That is false advertising. Now, if it was called the band Not a Dance at All, I would understand why it's not a dance at all, but it's not. Alright. So, what now? I have kind of a little list before we do the next boss fight. Because we can go right to the next boss fight. So, let's go check out Princess Minnie's stuff, just to make sure, just to drop off medals. There's no good reason. Because, again, we can't get any more items out of her, so. And then there's something I want to check out around Empichu. If it's not there, I won't be showing that part of this. And then we'll go to Trianguli, and then we'll go to Neos. Sound good? Sounds great, Vertical Sandwich! 103. Not bad. Okay. So to Empichu. I'm actually just looking for that third slime. So, but he hasn't been there lately. Alright, well, while I was running around, my alchemy pot dinged. So I'm going to step outside of town here real quick. And we'll run that and get our new recipe set up. And then I'm just going to save my game here and head on over to Trianguli. So I'll be cutting to that. Alright? It's alright. It's okay? It's okay. Oh no. It's alright? It's alright. It's okay? It's alright. That's the way it goes. Alright, hooray, Trianguli! Trianguli, worst gully ever. Alright. I keep saying that. Alright. I say it so much it led to a Senior Wences impression earlier. Alright. Thing we're doing. Oh, buying that thing for Genghis. Right. I knew. Anyway. So there we go. I mean, it's a pretty big, you know, it's a pretty big jump in attack. It does kind of stink that we have to lose the ability to stop some enemies from casting spells, which the Bardish of Binding had inherently as part of it, but we'll survive, right? So Yangus is like a powerhouse. 278. I think eventually we will have attacks that break 300. I mean, obviously, if you level people up to level 99, which is never going... That would never be necessary in this game. Unless you were literally trying to max out every skill set. Which is theoretically possible in the game, but takes a ton of grinding. Unless you were doing that, then it really doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, what I was going to say is, if you're doing that, then yeah, your attacks would get really, really, really high. It would probably break some pretty crazy numbers. But the last earned ability for levels is on level 65. And that will make you strong enough to do anything. Like, that level would make you way stronger than you would ever need to be for anything in the game. Alright, time to zoom to Neos. Anybody else think of the Matrix every time they see any OS? Like, I don't know, just... I mean, the connection's really obvious, but... So, Marcello is in here. He's actually in the crazy big place we couldn't get into earlier. So... And none of these people are really of any interest to us, but let's check the fortune teller. I can't see anything in my crystal ball. Like, you couldn't tell fortunes last time we were here. Ah, you poor lady. Alright. So, really, there's no excuse for us to, not just go and get this done. So, this is going to kick off a really long series of things we can't control. So, you guys take care. And, we'll just make sure everything's okay here. And, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.